So, you think that's your answer to atheists, to the argument? But the argument is that since God is omnipotent, why didn't He create everything in one day? I've never had that argument with anybody. That's not the point. Because you can always argue semantics. You say, well, a day was this and a day was that. That's all up to your interpretation anyway. And how can you use the Bible to prove the Bible? That's not right. That doesn't make any sense. Like these so-called creationists, intelligent design is supposed to be a science. Same thing. Here you are trying to put up a false argument that we don't even make. I could care less how many days you think it took for this God to create the earth, because we don't believe He created it in the first place. You understand that? Okay? We're not into magic. We don't do magic tricks. We don't think anybody else does magic tricks. We're rational, and we think rationally. That argument may have come up at one time, and it's a good argument. You're right. It is. So, where's the antagonism to it, huh? It's not right. No, of course not. It's a silly argument. You're right. But how about this one? Supposedly, Adam and Eve, the first people, the only people, have two sons. And before we know anything else, these two only sons, one kills the other and then gets banished into the land of Nod and finds his wife. Okay, where did she come from? His sister, maybe? His mom? Come on, there's a lot more arguments out there in that book than just the silly thing about creating the universe in 7 days. Plenty more arguments than that silly one. Trust me. Here's another one. You think that God is so perfect, then why does He keep having to try to kill everybody? Because He made a mistake. Right, by flood, right? Sodom and Gomorrah. What's with that? Is He like a serial killer that just comes up once in a while or something? Is it a seasonal thing? Come on. We are atheists. In other words, we're not theistic. We have no theists. We have no deities. We have no theism, no theology, no ritual. So quit assigning rituals to us. Wake up. Look at your own, you know, confusion and try to figure that out. How's that? Look at your own confusion. Try to figure that out. Meanwhile, we need to sit back and pay attention to what the rest of the world is doing in our country. If a kid can sue a teacher for calling creationism nonsense and win, there's something very wrong in our education system. We'll see you later, okay? Have a good evening.